Hi guys.
Guys.
Hi, how are you? How are you everybody? My name is Cindy. Actually, my name is Senzeni. People calls me Cindy. I was born in Zimbabwe, grew up in Zimbabwe in Glenora, and I've moved to the UK in 1998. And I've got 4 children. My first son is called Leroy. The second one is Mola. And Clara, my first daughter, my third child, and Mercy, the little one. And I've got a lovely daughter-in-law who's married to Mola, called Nicola. They all live in the UK. Firstly, I've just come here to talk a lot about Clara, how all this ended up, how all this came up. Clara is my first daughter. She's my third child, but my first daughter. And I was pregnant 2006, and then I gave birth to Clara 2006 in October, on the 15th of October, here in the UK in Stoke-on-Trent at Staffordshire Hospital. Right. This is the story. Clara, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi everybody. My name is Clara. I'm 60 years old. We're born in England.
Very good.
With the mom. She's get married.
Okay, to dad, right?
To dad.
Very good. And what's your daddy's name?
Your name is Peter Maninure.
Oh, thank you very much, Clara. Thank you very much, Clara. Guys, sometimes I end up in tears if I see Clara talking like this. Clara never said a word when she was born. Since she was born, my first time to hear a word coming out of Clara's mouth was when she was 8 years old. I was so surprised and I was so excited. It was just something new to me. So here's the story. I gave birth to Clara in October 2006, like I said before. I've repeated myself. So when the midwife came, she was testing Clara the ears, what they normally do after you give birth. And then the midwife says to me, "Oh, listen, Cindy, Clara's ear, we got a sound, but on the other left one, we didn't get a sound." And with me, it was perfect. There was nothing wrong. All I wanted was a baby girl. So they gave me my child and put my child on my chest. Everything was okay. Then later, I received a letter after 10 days, which they've said to me, "We're going to send a letter to you, for you to go to the pathologist for the pathologist to see if there's anything that is in your ear, or maybe that have stopped us to pick the sound from your ear." So we went to the pathology after 10 days, and the pathologist says to me, "Clara's ear, it's a little bit deaf." To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, there was nothing wrong about me. I wasn't upset. Everything was okay. Whether the ear wasn't okay or what, I didn't mind. All what I wanted was to have a baby girl, which is Clara.
Yeah.
My carbon copy. She looks like me.
Yeah.
Don't you, Clara?
Mm-hmm.
You look like mommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Clara.
Thank you. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, darling. Yeah. So then I realized later that Clara was a little bit deaf, which I didn't even know. I spoiled Clara. Clara could get everything. I bought things in pink. Where I used to work, they used to call her Miss Pinky because everything was pink. And then when Clara turned, I gave birth at the same time with my husband, his sister, who lives in London, in Surrey. So Clara was born in October, and my sister-in-law's daughter was born in December. For your own information, she visited to my house when she was 10 months old. And I heard her saying, "Daddy." Then I looked at Clara, and I was like, "Clara, say daddy." And Clara was like, "Hmm." "Clara, say mommy." And she was going, "Hmm." Little did I know that Clara doesn't speak. Clara never said a word, even hi or anything, or thank you. All what Clara could do was to smile at me. After breastfeeding her, she would just give me a smile, and I would smile and give her a kiss, and then that's it. So what we used to do is, I was really surprised to hear that the child was talking, yet she was 10 months old, and Clara was a year old now without even saying a word. So what Clara used to do, we used to go to bed. If we go to bed at 8, and then if I stay in bed even up to 11 o'clock in the morning, you never hear Clara crying at all. It's not like she couldn't cry. She could cry, but she was just a child who was just soft and calm. So I used to feed Clara with Aptamil milk, which I used to buy the ones in the boxes, they already made. So I used to go to bed with 3 boxes of milk and her dummy and a bottle. So all what Clara would do is to suck a dummy. If you don't give her milk, she'll just leave it. She'll just look at you and then that's it. No, Clara was beautiful, guys. She was my first daughter. I don't want to cry, but I've just set myself today and I said to myself, I'm just coming to tell you all about Clara. So this is Clara, guys, and this is the first episode. The second episode will be on our YouTube channel, which is called Senmuk TV, Senmuk Family. You see the link at the bottom of this video. So this is the first episode. The second episode is coming, whereby I'll be telling each and every stage of how I took care of Clara, how I looked after Clara, how up to today. Thank you very much. Say thank you, Clara.
Thank you very much.